For over a decade, America has watched the Brown family unravel. A father of 18. 4 wives. One polygamous dream, now broken. But beneath the cameras and confessionals lies a darker reality. A luxury convertible, a lonely daughter's sleepovers, and a fan base demanding answers. Is Kody Brown living large while his children are left behind? Tonight, we investigate 2 scandals colliding into one, Kody's secret luxury car, and the controversial overnight visits of his youngest daughter, Truly. Together, they reveal the shocking truth about what happens when love, loyalty, and family all break down.
Let's let COVID pass and then we can all go together. I need to be there, and I don't know why they can't wait.
I don't think this is a selfish move doing this surgery. I think we have to do this.
A father of 18, a husband of 4, and a man who once preached about family unity. But what happens when Kody Brown, star of TLC's Sister Wives, is spotted behind the wheel of a luxury convertible while his wives and children struggle financially? Now, we investigate the scandal that has fans shocked, outraged, and divided. Could this car be the ultimate symbol of Kody's betrayal, or just a desperate midlife move? Whispers spread quickly. Why is Kody driving a flashy sports car when his family once faced foreclosure, bankruptcy, and endless financial stress? For years, the Brown family has portrayed themselves as struggling under the weight of multiple mortgages, constant relocations, and the emotional toll of polygamy. Christine, Janelle, and Mary each voiced concerns over Kody's spending habits. But fans say this convertible is proof of a deeper hypocrisy. Did Kody secretly funnel money meant for the family into his dream car? Interviews with online fan commentators. Fan A: it's humiliating. How can he show off a convertible when Janelle is living in an RV? Fan B: this feels like a slap in the face to Christine after everything. But here's where it gets darker. Reports suggest the convertible may not just be a car, it's a statement. A midlife rebellion. A trophy. And possibly a weapon in the ongoing war between Kody and his former wives. Is this scandal about money or about ego? Women across America are resonating with the symbolism. A man prioritizing vanity while neglecting his family's stability. The outrage is personal. And then the twist. Some insiders claim the car isn't even Kody's. Sources allege it may belong to a business partner, or even a rental for appearances. If true, the scandal shifts. Is Kody the reckless spender, or the manipulative image builder, staging luxury while crying poverty? So which is worse, buying the car or faking the lifestyle? Either way, fans aren't buying it. The backlash is fierce. Fan reactions. Kody doesn't need a convertible, he needs accountability. This is about control, not cars. While his kids are starting GoFundMes for college, he's riding in style? Sickening. The scandal symbolizes something larger than a car, the collapse of trust, the unraveling of family loyalty, and the rise of public fury against reality TV hypocrisy. In the end, whether the convertible is real or staged, the damage is undeniable. Kody Brown's image as a devoted father has been tainted. To his fans, the car represents not freedom, but abandonment. Not success, but selfishness. And not love, but betrayal. So we ask, what drives Kody more, family, or the need to be seen? What do you think? Is Kody guilty of flaunting wealth while his family suffers? Or is this all a misunderstanding amplified by fan outrage? Tell us in the comments below, we read every single one. If you believe the Brown family deserves truth and accountability, hit that like button. Part. Christine's divorce from Kody Brown was supposed to bring peace, independence, and a new chapter. But for her youngest daughter Truly, the story didn't end there. What really happened during her overnight visits to Kody's house? Tonight, we uncover the shocking truth. Was Truly's safety and happiness compromised during these so-called sleepovers? When Christine announced she was leaving Kody in 2021, fans cheered her newfound strength. But hidden in court filings and interviews, a darker subplot emerged. Truly would still spend nights at her father's house. What unfolded behind those closed doors? Christine openly admitted she was worried. Truly was just 12, fragile, impressionable, and caught in the fallout of a decades-long polygamous marriage collapse. Fans worried could Kody, distracted by Robyn and estranged from his other children, provide the safe and nurturing environment Truly deserved. One fan asked, if he barely sees his adult kids, why would Truly be any different? The thought of her sleeping there gave me chills. We've seen how Kody treats his kids' favoritism, absence, broken promises. How could Truly thrive in that house? And then came the rumors. Truly often slept on couches, isolated, while Robyn's kids enjoyed the luxuries of Kody's attention. Some claimed she felt like a visitor, not a daughter. Was Truly's sleepover really a bonding experience, just a cold reminder of her father's neglect? Christine, meanwhile, hinted at heartbreak. She confessed to sleepless nights worrying about Truly's visits. Fans saw the tears in her eyes and knew this wasn't just about co-parenting. This was about trust. But here's the twist. Despite the fears, Truly reportedly told friends she sometimes enjoyed the visits if only because she finally had her dad's attention. Even if that attention was inconsistent, even if it came with strings attached, it was still her father. Could it be that Truly saw Kody not as a villain, but as a dad still trying, in his flawed way? But fans weren't buying it. They saw manipulation. They saw favoritism. They saw Kody using Truly as a pawn to salvage his image after Christine's bombshell exit. Fan backlash. This isn't parenting, it's damage control. Truly deserves better than a staged sleepover. Christine's strength is protecting her, not handing her over. For viewers, the sleepover scandal became symbolic. It wasn't just about a girl sleeping at her father's house. It was about the imbalance of love, the scars of divorce, and the ongoing question, can Kody ever be the father his children need? In the end, the truth about Truly's sleepovers is complicated. Some moments of connection, overshadowed by a history of absence. Some smiles, clouded by Christine's silent fears. And a fan base left furious, heartbroken, and divided. So the question remains, were Truly's sleepovers a genuine attempt at fatherhood or just another scene in Kody's crumbling reality show? What do you think? Should Christine have allowed the visits? Or was Kody trying to change, even a little? Tell us in the comments, we read them all. Let's deep dive in full details. Part 3. The scandal began with a single photo. Kody Brown, smiling behind the wheel of a convertible worth more than some of his children's entire college funds. Fans were stunned. Wasn't this the same man who claimed financial hardship, forcing Janelle to live in an RV on Coyote Pass? Could this car be proof of financial betrayal or something far worse? He's flaunting wealth while Christine struggled to raise kids. This is humiliating. Kody preaches sacrifice but drives a convertible? Court records from 2019 revealed the Browns once faced tax liens. TLC cameras documented their multiple mortgages. Yet somehow, in 2023, Kody appeared in a luxury car. A desperate midlife crisis or a cruel display of ego? Meanwhile, Christine's divorce left 12-year-old Truly navigating a painful reality: sleepovers at her father's house. Christine admitted her fears on camera. She didn't trust Kody to prioritize Truly's emotional needs. Fans agreed. Was Truly's time at Kody's house about bonding or manipulation? Online communities exploded. Fans claimed Truly was isolated at Kody's, forced onto couches, while Robin's children received special treatment. Christine hinted at sleepless nights, worrying if her daughter felt safe. Fan Facebook, YouTube comments. Sending Truly felt like sending her into enemy territory. This isn't parenting, it's control. Now imagine being Christine, your daughter spending the night in a house filled with tension, while her father flaunts a brand new convertible. To fans, the car and the custody story became one symbol: Kody choosing vanity over responsibility. So which is worse, neglecting your child or using her as a pawn to cover your own scandals? But here's the twist. Some insiders claim the convertible wasn't even his, possibly rented, possibly borrowed. If true, the car wasn't about money, but image. Meanwhile, Truly privately admitted to friends that sometimes she liked the visits. For once, she had her dad's attention. So what's the bigger scandal, Kody spending recklessly, or Kody pretending to be a father only when the cameras are watching? Fans weren't convinced. To them, both the convertible and the sleepovers symbolized the same thing: hypocrisy. While Christine fought for stability, Kody sought image. While Truly longed for love, Kody clung to ego. This isn't a family man. This is a man addicted to appearances. Christine saved Truly by leaving. Kody is showing us who he really is. For the audience, the emotional payoff was bitter clarity. The scandals weren't separate, they were proof of a deeper truth: when family loyalty collapses, the ones who suffer most are the children. In the end, Kody's convertible and Truly's sleepovers tell the same story. A father torn between image and obligation. A child caught in the wreckage of divorce. And fans who will never look at Kody the same way again. To understand the outrage over the convertible, we must go back to 2018. That year, the Browns left Las Vegas, abandoning their cul-de-sac of 4 side-by-side homes. Flagstaff, Arizona was supposed to be a new start. Instead, it became a nightmare. Multiple mortgages, unpaid property taxes, and Coyote Pass land that sat untouched for years. Viewers saw a family sinking deeper into debt. TLC cameras caught the tension: Christine's tears, Janelle's frustration, Mary's loneliness. Through it all, Kody insisted it was for the family's future. But when fans later saw him in a convertible, they remembered this history, and they were furious. Divorce isn't just emotionally, it's legal. In Arizona, custody is determined by the court with the child's best interest as the guiding rule. Christine and Kody agreed on joint legal custody of Truly, but Christine retained primary physical custody. This meant Truly would live mostly with Christine, but still spend scheduled time at Kody's house. Legal experts explained, even if Christine had doubts, denying visitation could trigger legal consequences. Fans, however, argued the law doesn't erase parental neglect. Online, mothers across America resonated with Christine's silent fears, handing your child over when your heart tells you not to. The fan backlash wasn't just loud, it was personal. On Reddit, one user wrote, "Sending Truly to Kody feels like sending her into enemy territory. I cried, just thinking of her packing her bag." Another fan on Facebook compared her own life. "My ex-husband drove a flashy truck while I clipped coupons to feed our kids. Watching Kody do the same broke me all over again." On TikTok, emotional edits showed Truly's face over sad music with text reading, "She deserved better." The comment sections overflowed with mothers, daughters, and sisters who saw their own struggles mirrored in the Browns' story. What's happening with the Browns isn't unique. Reality TV families often face the same collapse when the cameras stop rolling. Viewers compared Kody to John Gosselin from John and Kate +8, who was criticized for chasing fame while his children struggled. Others mentioned the Duggar scandals, where the family's shiny public image crumbled under real-world issues. By placing the Browns alongside these infamous examples, fans saw a pattern: parents prioritizing control, money, and image while the children carry the scars. Picture this: it's Friday night. Truly packs her favorite blanket and her charger, Christine standing quietly at the doorway. A nervous smile, a soft goodbye, and the drive to Kody's house begins. The clock ticks slower when you know your child is walking into tension. At the house, she sets her bag down, not in her own bedroom, but in a corner space. Maybe a couch. Maybe a guest bed. The silence feels heavy. Somewhere, Robin's kids laugh in another room. For Truly, it's another night of wondering if she belongs. For Christine, it's another sleepless night of worry. And for fans, it's another heartbreaking symbol of what divorce leaves behind. So we ask, is this redemption or the final unraveling of Kody Brown? What do you think? Was Kody's car a reckless splurge or a staged lie? Were Truly's visits about love or control? Comment your thoughts below, we read them all. If you stand with Christine and Truly, hit that like button. Subscribe for more exposes into the hidden truths of reality TV. And stay tuned, we're uncovering even more shocking revelations from the Brown family next week.